have a confession to make. When I first started working with non-native speakers, I totally failed. And in this video, I'm going to teach you the 3 things I figured out that took my accent training from a failure to a huge success. So the first weird thing that we do in English is that we link words together. As soon as I started teaching people to do more linking, I realized it actually also corrected their pronunciation errors. Let me give you an example. A lot of people have difficulty with sounds like moved or changed, but it's much easier for them to say I moved in, or changed it. Suddenly, there's no problem with that past tense words aren't dropping, that those D's are there. Linking solved that pronunciation problem as well as making them sound more natural and fluent when they were speaking. Another weird thing that native speakers do is that we have a home base for English, which is the schwa sound. Also, actually need to move a lot less rather than more. Usually, when I first started teaching, I was telling people to open their mouth more, to exaggerate the sounds, to move their tongue strongly. And when I told people to actually make their tongue be more lazy, act like it's resting, lounging on the couch in the position, and just make tiny little movements, suddenly they sounded so much more natural. They were getting the placements correct. They were getting the vowel and consonant sounds correct. So less is more in terms of the movement. It's not about opening the mouth or exaggerating the sounds. It's really about staying in that centered place and making these small movements. The third major thing that I learned about teaching pronunciation, teaching accent, is that you have to work on intonation. You have to work on the rhythms because intonation drives pronunciation. The meaning is carried with intonation, and the way we pronounce things changes because of the stress and the intonation patterns in language. I'll give you a few examples. Record is stressed on the first syllable. I have a record of it. The letter E is going to say eh, it's going to follow the spelling rules, but the second syllable is unstressed. Letters OR are not going to say or. It's not record, but rather record, curd. We're going to have a short, reduced, unstressed syllable. But in that same word, as a verb, I'm going to record our session. I'm going to record my voice. Suddenly, I'm not saying that eh for letter E anymore, and I am saying the or for cord because it's stressed. So record versus record. Just a very simple example. One of the major ways that you can correct your pronunciation is making sure that you're using the correct syllable stress on words.